chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you.
Hey all you cool cats and kittens, what's up? My name is Nicole Bedoya of Nicole Bedoya Fitness, and welcome to my channel. Come on into my home studio and gym right now. I am the founder of Kettlebell Army. I talk about all things health, nutrition, fitness, kettlebells, and strong ass women on my YouTube channel. Are you allowed to curse on YouTube? I'm sure I'll figure it out as I go along. Please do me a favor, if you find this video helpful, like, subscribe, comment, stalk me on Instagram, give me a little shout out in the comments, and I will probably stalk you back, all right? So today we are going over something super exciting. We're gonna talk about the difference between a squat and a hinge. And when I'm first teaching clients about kettlebells, honestly, one of the first things I ask them to do is show me a squat and show me a hinge, followed up by, do we know what a hinge is? And sometimes people don't, and that's okay, because I spend my whole life talking about and swinging kettlebells, and other people don't. So it's understandable that they might not know what a hinge is. So let's talk about it. So a hinge is a hip dominant movement, and a squat, the mechanics really come from the bend in the knees. So when you are squatting, you want to keep a nice tall, upright torso. Our feet are shoulder width, if not a little bit further out than that. We take a nice big inhale, and we go down with this little 90-degree flexion at our knees, and we exhale, we drive up through our feet, and we come to standing position. So you can watch my knees here as they go back to 90 and then back up. Cool, right? You've got that. Now let's talk about this hinge motion. So the hinge is from the hips. It looks like this. Big inhale, exhale, flat back, back up. Now, let me talk about the difference here. The difference is I want to keep the same foot, the same groundwork. So my feet are still stomped into the floor. I'm still creating that tension between my feet, which all that means is that I want to pretend like there's a paper towel that I'm pulling apart, even though my feet aren't actually moving, right? Now, instead of going down, I'm going to send my hips backwards. And the way I like to do this is by slicing my hips in half and cutting them to reduce the angle. So, in order to bring my chest nice and straight and flat, I want to slice my hips in half and see how there's this wide open space. We're going to reduce the space until that angle is at that 90-degree angle, all right? So this is our little body weight hinge right here. Woo! Now, we're going inhale down, exhale, drive through your feet, snap your hips, come back up. The second cue that I like to teach for people to be able to understand and get this hinge movement pattern is to find a wall. You're going to find a wall, and you're going to pretend that your booty needs to touch that wall and then come back up. Would your booty touch that wall if you were going into a squat? Maybe, but not really. You actually want to send your booty back, pretend like there's a point up here that your booty's trying to reach, and then come back up. Go back, and then come back up. And that is how you're going to find that deadlift. It's the difference between the squat angle, which I'm going to show you here. Cool. Knee angle and upper body angle. And that hinge angle right here. Where does this come into play? You know what squats are, but a hinge is a core movement pattern, and it comes really into play when we're using our kettlebells. It is the foundation for everything. Things start to click as you're building your kettlebells, and you realize, oh my God, I'm setting up in a hinged over position for almost every movement, right? So let me show you. The deadlift, the bell goes between your feet, directly between your feet. You're gonna hinge over, ooh, look at that, break the bell in half, pretend to snap it like a twig so that your lats turn on. Then you're gonna drive your force through your legs so that your hips snap up. So ground your feet, break the bell in half so that our shoulders roll back, put those power in your feet, get ready to drive up your feet, big exhale. Inhale back, booty goes back, exhale up. You see my hinge pattern? There is where the hinge comes up in kettlebells number 1. Number 2, you're going to see it in the swing. So if we step back to do a swing, we are now in our triangle position on the floor. Cut my hips in half, grab the bell and lean it towards me. Nice big inhale, and our swing comes into play there. The other two movements that it can come into play is when we're doing a swing to a clean, right? Or if we're doing a snatch as well. So both of those movements, the hike back, right? That hike back is going to be in that hinged over position. So the reason why we spend so much time foundationally on a hinge versus a squat is because you will see that hinge come up over and over again. I want to see your best hinge. Show me you've got this and you've nailed it. I want a video of you squatting. Hey, I want a video of you squatting and then video of you hinging. Tag me on Instagram or go ahead and DM it to me. Show me the difference. Show me the difference. And guess what? If you put some music to it and have some fun, even better. That's all I have for you today. My name is Nicole Bedoya. I am a kettlebell and strength coach based out of NYC. If you found this helpful, please let me know because I am only here to serve you and give you guys the equipment that you need. Keep rocking it, guys.